tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Carr now on first down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Carr going to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. K.J. Hill deep for the Chargers. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And the Chargers set to go on offense for the first time, and they are led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020. Now in his 2nd season out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10, right at the 30.
About the only thing that didn't go right for Justin Herbert in his rookie season, the team's overall record. The Offensive Rookie of the Year in the NFL was the 4th rookie with over 4,000 yards passing, just 38 yards short of the rookie record set by Andrew Luck in 2012. In addition, he set the single-season record for passing touchdowns by a rookie with 31, breaking the mark of Cleveland's Baker Mayfield. This young man's potential, limitless. That's why so many people wanted to be the next head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers and help open up the stadium big in 2021.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. No tight end had more catches in 2020 than Darren Waller with 107. The 3rd most by a tight end in history. Maybe we should just take the label off and call him an outstanding receiver.
On first down, Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The all-pro pass rusher, Joey Bosa, able to make the tackle there. No score after 1 on EA Sports. sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. From midfield, here's Carr. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's 3rd and short. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st down, it's Herbert. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Flush to his right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the 1st.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense heading back for one final first half drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On second and very short, Carr looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we have reached. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. High throw, but the catch is made. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Caught by Allen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And a big part of Justin Herbert's success as a rookie was having a guy like Keenan Allen to throw to. Allen's averaged over 100 catches a year the last 4 years. No matter who's throwing it, they can count on him.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jalen Guyton, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Herbert throwing again. It's complete to Cook. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And Jared Cook's been doing this for a lot of years, the last 2 in New Orleans. The Chargers turned to him after losing Hunter Henry to New England in free agency, and they made a nice decision.
Touchdown! That's caught. Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Here's Carr to throw. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Carr completes it. And he coughed it up. And picked up by the Chargers. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off. All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now a throw here, hauled in, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. Throwing now is Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now Carr again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown. Jared Cook, 33 yards. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. No problem there on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Gets this to Waller. And he's going to pick up a first one. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.